Hey everybody, and welcome to Tarot Readings by Danika. Alrighty, give me 1 second as I settle on in. Feel the vibe, feel the energy. Make sure to like and comment on this live, on this video, because I want to go ahead and pull your all's energetic frequency. You all know the drill if you've already been with me before. But for those of you that are new, just know that the more that you engage in my videos, the more likely that I will pull your energetic frequency, your story, and play out these cards so that it resonates. So sometimes stories might not resonate because it just might not be your time to hear a message, okay? And that doesn't mean that we can't connect. It's just that maybe it's just not the right time. There is divine timing at play here, so keep that in mind. There is a message in that for somebody there. So aside from that, let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and do a mid-month check-in. I want to see where you guys are at in the middle of this month, since, you know, this month has been a little bit crazy energetically. So hang tight while I discern what energy wants to come out right now. So let's move forward with the Psychic Love Tarot. All right, so I'm going to start off with where you're at currently. What is your energetic frequency looking like? Just breathe. Alrighty, so this is to say that you need to take time for yourself. There's a lot of perhaps anxieties running through you at this time. There's a lot of uncertainties, and that makes you nervous, right? So the advice given for this mid-month check-in for where you're currently at is to just breathe. There's a sense of getting in touch with spirit, getting in touch with your spirituality. Perhaps you've lost touch with your spirit. Perhaps you feel a little lost. You know, so whether you're a spiritualist or a religious kind of person, there's this call to come back. There's this sense to follow through with your intuition, with your spirits. There's a neglect here. There's this kind of spiritual neglect that's been going on. And there can also be a physical neglect, okay? Or vice versa, or both. So there's just a sense of like taking time out, breathe. You're gonna get through this, okay? So what we're gonna check on now is, what is the theme of the month? What is something that we gotta focus on? And remember, guys, I do clarify. I will pull more cards out to clarify towards the end. And this is a lot. So, ooh, Spirit, oh my gosh. They are like coming at us. They're like, there's a lot of things going on. I get it. So, guys, make sure that you're engaging with my video so that I can focus on your frequency, okay? With that being said, also take a moment to take a deep breath. And we're going to figure out, what is the theme of the month? What is something that Spirit wants us to focus on? The most important thing that we can focus on for this month. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is insane. There's a lot of work to be done. But you know what? Since this one did come up, this is the solar plexus chakra. This is, how do I say, like, this is joy, this is creativeness, this is confidence. So the theme of the month is to focus on those things, on the things that make you happy, the things that come through you. So there's something within you that needs to come out. There's this creative joy, this creative spark that you need to focus on, that you need to come back to. There's something in it for you. And maybe this is why you're feeling out of whack, why you're currently feeling a little out there, because you're not listening to your body. You're not in touch with your chakras. Okay? So maybe definitely look out for, do some research on what the solar plexus chakra, what that is and what that means to you. There's something that's gonna come through for you when you focus on that. So I want to know now, give me one second. I want to know now, what is the key goal? What do you have to, what is your goal so that you can pursue? What is the goal that you can pursue for this month? Aside from what we've discovered so far. And remember, I will clarify. What is a key goal that you all need to focus on for the month? For the rest of this month? I just feel like a lot of y'all are lost. You guys are just like going through the motions of daily life, kind of mundane. And you guys have lost your spark. You've lost your joy. And it's okay. There's something to be learned in that. But you have to come back at some point. So the key goal to pursue, this is a devil energy. This is you learning how to get out of your head. You know, right here, the heart is trapped. Like there's like it's like a jail cell, and this heart is like trapped. And the heart looks dark. It doesn't look happy, but surrounding the heart, whatever is illuminated here, it's bright. And it's radiating with green light, green and yellow light. So that is heart energy and solar plexus energy. So there's something happy. There's something with love that you have to pursue. Instead of being in this, letting your heart be caged and letting your heart be, you know, not feeling fulfilled, not feeling free to love and to be loved. Like you're putting, perhaps there's this energy of like, well, like maybe you don't deserve love, or maybe you don't deserve something, so you're just going to keep it away, or you're keeping other people away from loving you. Maybe there's that. Or maybe you're trying to love, but you can't. You feel stuck because of all of this energy here that's stuck in your head, you know, that's stuck within your body. You gotta let these energies come and go. You gotta acknowledge them. So that's something that you have to pursue this month, is allowing for flow to come into you and for your heart. So there's love here. There's love that's coming through that you should pursue instead of being so blocked out. So what is an obstacle that you guys are going to overcome this month? What is the obstacle here? There's a lot of messages coming through. Oh my gosh. So what obstacle? What obstacle are you meant to overcome this month? Challenging times. Well, that's kind of you know, the same thing. So the obstacles for you to overcome is challenging times. There's your shield is up, your defenses are up for some reason. Let me take a look at this. Give me one second. So I see here that this person is defensive. There's this, like, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust, you know, what you say. I don't trust what you do. You have to prove yourself to me, kind of energy. And this is the obstacle you're going to have to get through. You're going to have to push through that. This is like a dark card, you know, and this is very much like root chakra. This is like survival energy, like learning how to survive, learning how to feel safe. And perhaps you're probably in the scarcity mindset as well. You know, where you feel like you have to overconsume to feel secure, or you have to make more money because you feel like you don't have enough money. Something along those lines. So you tell me what's going on. What is challenging you? Because that's your obstacle. Clearly, that's your obstacle. Whatever it is that's challenging you this month, that's your obstacle. That's what you have to face, and you're going to have to learn how to get out of this, you know, this mindset of scarcity, of lack, There's something with that you're needing to get over and put your defenses down. So let's take a look here. So I feel like there's like a lot of internal struggles that you guys are going through. There's a lot of internal struggles. But what I want to know now is, what is your accomplishment? What can you look forward to? What is something that you will accomplish this month? Giving and receiving. Bro, yes. Giving and receiving. Be receptive. Be giving. This is working from your heart energy. This is not working like, so if you are in the scarcity mindset, you're gonna hoard. You're gonna like freak the fuck out. Like, you're not gonna be able to be in that state of flow. And this is what you are accomplishing this month. You are learning how to snap yourself out of the scarcity mindset. And you're going to allow things to come for you, to come through you. For others, it's all energetic, and you're learning that this month. You're finally tapping into that. Bro, this is awesome. This is a beautiful energy to be in, because this is your manifestations. Like that, if you're in that state of flow, if you learn the lessons and you're in the state of flow, your manifestations come quick because you're in that very high vibrational energy. So now I want to know is, what are you supposed to avoid? What are you supposed to avoid for the rest of this month? Oh. Okay. Let's do this again. So take a deep breath. And let's focus on what you need to avoid. So we have the card, we have two cards. So I'm just going to take it as it is, right? So we have teach and we have balance, the finding of balance. So, you know, these are very positive cards. So the opposite. So we're trying to figure out what to avoid, right? And the cards are saying to teach and to find balance. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to engage, to show others, because in this image here we have people below this this educator, this person with knowledge, and this person has sacred knowledge, okay? And don't be afraid to show others, to let others see what you have to offer, to, you know, to show your gifts. Don't be afraid to be in that energy of showing who you really are and what you know. And definitely check yourself with balance. In every facet in your life, make sure that you're checking in for the rest of this month in every facet of your life. Things that you love, the things that you need to work on, everything. People, work, life, money, all of it. Check in with it. Check your finances. Keep it in order. Don't shy away from being who you really are and showing people. And don't be afraid to rebalance relationships, work relationships, everything. You need to be very present, okay? Let's see, and then what? Give me 1 second. So I want to know is, what are you supposed to embrace? For the rest of this month, what are you meant to embrace? Ooh, okay, that's too much. So I'm going to put these back. This came out first. You're supposed to embrace love. You're supposed to embrace coming together perhaps with your family, perhaps healing your childhood wounds. That's pretty deep though. There's something that you have to embrace, and that is to simply love, to come from a heart place. Okay? And let me see here. Now, where are you going to find support this month? That was quick. Awaiting results. So you putting the intention out there that you need support, you speaking out, the right people will come to you. That's where you're going to find find your support, is by speaking up, speaking out, and waiting patiently. And don't fall for people that you know are going to lie to you, that are going to cheat you. You already know. So ultimately, let's see what kind of encouragement Spirit has for you. This one. Oh, there's two. Oh, these are like the best cards to have. Look it, guys. Your encouragement. Like, I see the chakras in this card. Like, to balance your chakras. Shine is to show off, like show out. Be proud of who you are and what you can do. New vitality is like saying that you are in your power. When you get through all of this, you're going to have new vitality. You're going to shine. This is such a great reading. To end off with this, like, this is amazing. This is amazing energy. So, let me see here. Now, I want to clarify now. I want to clarify. My eye keeps on coming back to solar plexus. So, Spirit, I need you to clarify the solar plexus chakra. What do we need to know about this solar plexus chakra? This is the chakra of joy, of creativity, of confidence, right? So these flipped over, we have the Ace of Cups, which is an offer. It can be an offer of something that's going to make you overly happy, like your cups are going to be overfilling, and it's a blessed. It's a divine opportunity. It's a divine blessing here. So obviously, it's getting clarified that this is something that's going to make you very happy. There could be some kind of apology. There's some kind of reconciliation that could possibly happen that's going to make you happy. And this defensive energy, that, like, you might just have this defensive energy, you know, because you've been hurt. And we know that because we have this heart that's behind a cage because it's been hurt. And rightfully so. So with the last card here, the Hanged Man is a change of perspective. Is seeing things from a different angle. But ultimately, the solar plexus chakra is telling you that if you trust in your instinct, if you go through this time, the rest of this month, with joy and happiness and creativity, you're going to have a change of perspective. Your walls are going to come down. You're going to have that apology. And there's an offer here. You're getting offered, like there's an offering of a cup here. It's an emotion. It's an opportunity to heal. Okay? So let's take a look here. What else do I want to clarify? Let's go ahead and clarify challenging times. What further more information can we get from challenging times for the rest of this month? The Empress. So this is this is actually quite the opposite of what this card is indicating here. So this challenging times card is demonstrating somebody who has their guard up, is demonstrating somebody who's like, you know, rigid, somebody who cannot relax, you know. And then here we have the Empress, literally the quite opposite, in her comfy, sitting in her plush pillows, in her gowns, real delicate and sweet and nurturing. It's the opposite. So this is the energy that you need to be sitting in your Empress energy, in this soft, nurturing, gentle energy, instead of being so defensive. But there's a reason why you've been defensive. There's a reason why you've been hurt. Like, this is coming from hurt. This is coming from betrayal. And Spirit is indicating that needs to be healed, that needs to be relaxed, so that you can be in this beautiful Empress energy. So I want to clarify simply love, because there's a lot of heart energy here. I feel like there's like a relationship that needs to get healed, that needs to be addressed here. And waiting results is facing this simply love. So somebody's waiting here. Someone is waiting for perhaps a reconciliation, this idea to just simply be loved. They're waiting on somebody to just love them. Ooh. But the but here, and I feel that there's two people involved. This could be a third party situation, but somebody here is waiting for them to put that aside and just love them. So somebody in this situation, whoever it is, that this person that feels hurt and is wanting some kind of reconciliation, there could be issues with finances, there can be a third party situation, or both. And there's turbulent water in the back of this card, so that can mean like turbulent emotions. There's a internal battle within. So yeah, guys, this is your mid-month check-in, and yeah, just make sure to interact with my videos even after the replay. Like after the live, just go ahead and comment, because I still pick up on your energetic frequencies. I will be back for another reading. Bye, guys.